What's good, YouTube? It's jazzlovesmma here, and I'm gonna be covering both the UFC Fight Night Apex card, which was fucking awesome, and the Netflix card. I know I said I was gonna watch it, but since it didn't overlap with the UFC too much, I got to watch the fights that I actually cared about. So I'm gonna talk about the fights I actually watched. Yeah, Arnold Allen versus Melky Costa, man. What a performance from Arnold Allen. 5-0 I scored it. I don't know what they scored it. Um, I didn't get to hear the scorecards, but Arnold Allen was fucking up Melky Costa. The 1-2s were crisp all night. He had his own low kicks, the takedowns. He kind of did what Steve Garcia did with implementing the grappling. But I don't want to take anything from Melky Costa. He did look good, you know. Um, round one, he looked decent. Allen shot a shitty Gilly in round one after like knocking. He spins his jaw for nasty hook, puts Costa down. He starts like ground and pounding him. He starts shooting takedowns. And then while he's getting on top, he shoots a Gilly, ends up on bottom for pretty much half the rest of the rounds. And then some good ground and pound at the end of it after he's able to reverse position. Round two, he's just fucking up Costa on the feet. He's getting low kicked, but he's just landing the better shots and the bigger shots that make Costa react. Costa was keeping up with numbers with low kicks and kicks to the body, and he was landing nice knees. But yeah, then round three, he looks like he's fucking ends able to finish Costa. He's putting hands on him, he's getting him down, he's landing nasty ground and pound, cutting up. Costa swelling up his face right here. Brutal stuff. Um, and then round four, I think it was pretty much the same. Costa landing a little bit better, he's landing some good knees, but then just piecing him up, putting some nasty crosses, and just looking really good. And then round five, it felt like Costa had to push, and he lands a good cross early. He's putting some good shots on him, but then Allen just starts to out-grapple him, and it's over for Costa. He did slow down a bit, and Allen just a bit crafty. He's been in the top for so long that obviously he was going to win this. I'm surprised that it was so dominant from Allen. I feel he was still somewhat competitive, but what a dominant performance. 5-0 shutout against a prospect like Melky Costa. Insane stuff. Happy Emi got the win. Looked phenomenal, but this doesn't take away from how good Costa is. Because Costa had moments. He did chew up the leg of Allen. He landed some good shots. His grappling looked decent, but he just isn't elite like Allen is. Allen's like that tier where he makes it close with guys, arguably wins, and then schools someone like Melky Costa who just isn't ready yet. Yeah. Moving on, I got that prediction right. Moving on to Doo Choi versus Daniel Santos. Those were wrong. But in round one, Daniel Santos was putting pure hands on Doo Choi. Doo Choi wasn't having any defense. He was just getting chewed up. But halfway through the round, Daniel Santos was like, what's that term? It was clearly like he was gassing. He pushed such a high pace in round one, throwing his big shots. It was like, why? Why are you doing that? And then round two, Doo Choi is being patient, still landing his jab again, landing the low kick again, getting scrappy with Daniel Santos, but Daniel Santos overswinging, Doo Choi doing good with the guard, moving out, and then he ends up rocking Daniel Santos. He was doing good with the knees. When Daniel Santos would duck, he would throw a knee up, and then he just cracks Daniel Santos. Daniel Santos starts going to the fence a lot more, and then near the end of round one, or near the end of round two, he sinks a nasty left hook to the body, puts him away. Nasty finish from Doo Choi. I think he deserves one ranked at this point. And he looked really good against Daniel Santos. Even though he gets trouble in round one, Daniel Santos is dangerous from round one. He's a very dangerous dude. Great performance. Got that one wrong. Speaking of another prediction I got wrong, Malcolm Wellmaker. Round one, even on the feet. Wellmaker looking for some kicks. Juan Diaz looking to mix it up. Then he shoots a takedown. He takes Wellmaker down. Gets on the bag. They stay on there. As Wellmaker gets up, he cracks him, drops him, and while Wellmaker's trying to get up from getting knocked down, he illegally fucking knees him on the neck at the end of the round with like a second left. They continue the fight, no point in staying off. Then round two starts, pretty much the same as round one. Juan Diaz gets the takedown, and Wellmaker just gives him the neck and then taps him out with a rear naked. Great performance from Juan Diaz. He looks really good. And I didn't expect him to actually be this good. Um, but Wellmaker is such a fall from grace as a prospect, man. Had the highest of highs. He looked like he was gonna fucking skyrocket. He looked like he was at least a top 15 dude, and he just hasn't seemed to grow. It's tough stuff for a world maker, but Juan Diaz is a good prospect now. Sucks to see where world makers at, man. It is tough. It's just, I don't know. It's really sad to see a prospect like that. Moving into Modestas Bukauskas versus Christian Edwards. This was another fight, round one. Bukauskas maybe doing good. Dude, Christian Edwards looked like a fucking baby. Jeez. Grown baby. Lane kicks. Gets smudged against the fence. I really didn't watch it. Round two. But I made a tweet about this, and it feels like Bukauskas, not really Modestas. Modestas' bet, like, is worse than like what he can be. He has a lot of promise, but he's so much older, and it feels like he's just not gonna grow. Because he feels like he's about to finish Edwards in round two. He's rocking him all over the place. He gets him on the fence, and then even on the feet, he's still getting tagged by the big hooks. It feels like if you just put it all together more and made some better fight decisions, you could have won this by KO. It was a split decision. Round three, Edwards wins clearly by just smudging him, but Modestas against the fence. And round one was the arguable round for Edwards. But what a shit performance from Bukauskas, who was like supposed to be like top 15 guy at some point. Yeah, got this right. It was super short nice. Timmy Kawamba versus Bernardo Sapage. Sapage looked amazing. Round one. What was I gonna say? Oh, round one, he's piecing him over Timmy Kawamba with the jab, looking good with the low kicks. Timmy Kawamba just flicking with some inside low kicks, some body kicks. He gets taken down at the end of the round. By the way, Kawamba's like a dude who moved down from 155, 145, and now he's at 135. And he gets taken down at the end of the round. A nasty face crank. Well, like Timmy Kawamba's nose is all bloody. It looks like it feels like he's about to tap. He gives us a thumbs up. Doesn't. Move on to the next round. Bernardo Sapage putting on the jab again. He's getting caught a lot more. Nasty body kick from Kawamba. But a fucking big left hook. Sits Kawamba down. Rush should have stopped it there when he was starting to land ground and pound. Sapage locks up and rear naked. Timmy Kawamba has a tap. He looked phenomenal. Sapage is really good. Vinicius Oliveira KO loss. That feels crazy looking back because of how good Bernardo Sapage has looked in this fight, and then how shit Vinicius looked in his last performance. I wish Sapage was a little bit more active though. Got the prediction right though. Nikolay Verenikov versus Chaos Williams. Chaos Williams just hitting too hard. Verenikov just not having good defense. Continuously getting cracked over and over again. Getting his leg chewed up. Williams actually waving forward, like DDP, like he's doing front strokes in the pool, and puts away Nikolay Verenikov in round one. Easy stuff. They haven't even gotten all the bonuses yet. How did I do? I think I went 3-2. Yeah, 3-2 in the main card. Moving into the prelims, Tuco Tacos versus Ivan Arslan. Tuco Tacos is so shit. Growing your hair is an awful pace for MMA because he was actually like continuously trying to put it up every 10 seconds. Round one, he's being hurt on the feet. He does good on the feet. He's like front kick and jab, front kick, low kick. But then he just gets cracked, and then he just starts swinging like crazy, and he looks like an idiot. He gets hurt early. Nothing really happens, and then near the end of the round, he steals it back by rocking Arslan bad and nearly finishing him. Then rounds 2 and 3 is just the same stuff. He's jabbing, he's moving, he gets cracked by Arslan, taken down, just leaves us back, death gassing. Those literally just rounds 2 and 3. And awful performance. I should have just stuck to the Arslan pick. I switched it on video. Oh, and yeah. Moving on to Tommy Gannett versus Orchard Menev. Tommy Gannett's wrestling is so phenomenal. He was dominating Menev in the wrestling. Why is bro looking at me like that? He's looking at me like I'm the reason he lost by TKO. dominated him in the wrestling, continuously took him down. I don't like his striking defense is a little worrying the way like he dips down. It feels like he's like getting stung when he's not. In round 2, again the wrestling, he hurts Minev on the feet, takes him down again, lands some nasty ground pound, gets stopped. This is definitely a prospect to look forward to. Kellen Veer versus Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Round 1, Veer just landing the biggest shots on Cavalcanti. She just knocked Cavalcanti just for like the first 2 minutes of the fight, staring at Veer, landing like 2 inside low kicks. Doing not enough. Near the end of the round, she starts to pick it up. Again, it's just not enough. The whole fight, pretty much from Joe Cavalin, versus Cavalcanti. I'm all over the place. She just didn't do enough. Round 2, she gets taken down, dominated on the ground. Then round 3, clear Cavalcanti, piecing keep Veer. She's finding her shots well, low kicks, the body kicks, the cross. She's timing. Well, she was fighting at the end of round 3, or at the end of round 1. She brought into round 3, but you're already down 2 rounds. It's too late. You're not a power puncher. She loses 29-8. That's a prediction wrong. Cody Brundage versus Andre Petroski. Look at that cheeky little smirk. This dude knew he was gonna slime out Petroski, bro. He on his birthday, he knew he was about to knock this dude out. Round 1, low kicks from Petroski. Brundage is kind of finding his right hand, but I called it live. I was talking to somebody. Petroski would defend like this and keep his right hand on the left side of his face, leaving that right side of his jaw clearly open. Who taught him how to strike like this? Round 2, Brundage immediately finds the read, feints the right, lands the left hook, puts him down. He did take him down at the end of round 1, and lands some DC ground put on Brundage. Brundage looks for like a pretty shitty gilly that wasn't gonna land, but Brundage found the KO. Looked too good. I'm happy for the dude. I don't know why. I feel like I was hating on him when I made that first prediction video for I think it was the was it 325, 320, was it maybe 326? Charles Vera versus Max. He was fighting Dante Johnson. I think I hated on him. Switching up. I hope he does well. Hype for him. He probably loses the next fight, but it was a good performance. Alice Ardeline versus Poliana Viana. Did you have to get a submission? Anyway, Alice Ardeline, man. She looked good. Round 1, just putting straight hands up Viana, dropping her, rocking her all over the place. Looking good. If you want to follow me on Twitter. Just kidding. And then, Viana's still in it. She's cracking her back, but Alice just has a chin. And I said in the video, she's just like a natural fighter. And like she will dog it out. And she clearly likes to fight. Round 2, she takes down Poliana Viana. Lands some ground and pound. Viana body triangles off bottom like an idiot. And then she ends up utterly like passes over and makes Viana pop her own knee. So Viana's taps. Verbal submission. Alice Ardeline gets the submission round 2. She got cut 2 off bottom. Viana was landing some good elbows off bottom. But Alice Ardeline came into this fight with an injury. She was very sentimental for the PI. Glad she got the win. Probably won't get a bonus. Like who's gonna get a Brundage might get a bonus. Gam might get a bonus. Wayne Williams might get a bonus. So Pars might definitely get a bonus. These might get a bonus. Dude Troy's it's probably gonna be the main event. Got fight of the night. Or Dude Troy versus Daniel Santos. And then Sopaj and can't get the performance bonuses. Daniel Barbers versus Louis Gurul. Round 1. It's just that this entire fight was just Louis Gurul landing the better shots. Daniel Barbers would be in it. He would land a couple jabs. But Gurul just come in, land a big cross. Hurt Barbers. Win the round. That's why he won round 1. Round 2, Barbers is moving really good. Stung Gurul, nasty cross. It felt like he was about to start winning. But then he gets cracked back. And gets rocked. Almost finished like twice in round 2. loses it. Girl stole it back for himself. And round 3, it was like the same in round 1. Pirates was still in it until he was being really gritty. Gruel was still hurting him though. He was on skates. And yeah, it was a fun sloppy fight. Not you don't normally see that type of stuff for flyweight, but decent performance. Two dudes who didn't have a single win in the UFC, who fought someone who at least did, won. Urslan and Louis Gruel. Good to see. Good performance from Gruel. He did look pretty decent. So yeah. Shanna Bonnet versus Nicole Cagliari. Cagliari was dominating in round 1. It felt like she was about to finish her. I think she got almost like a rear naked in round 1. At the end of it, she had near the bell. Then in round 2, she gets a takedown early, I think. And then it gets stuffed. Shanna Bonnet starts getting up, side kicking, landing her jabs and straight shots. She ends up taking down Cagliari, I think, where she gets a reversal. And then some decent ground and pound, steals around for herself. Round 3, Cagliari comes in, she starts pushing for a finish, takes her down. I really don't remember the finish, was doing some stuff. And yeah, great performance from Nicole Cagliari. I didn't in my prediction video I did say it, but she was moving down in weight or moving up. I think she was moving down in weight. Good stuff to see because she isn't really that big. Unless you see the numbers, I guess. Are those really the numbers? Nah, I don't think those. Maybe those are shots from off bottom. Damn, she really looks like a mom. Mom Lee. So yeah. Overall, really good card. It was really good. Round 2 kind of killed the momentum of this fight. Let's see how I did overall in pick. So 1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5, 8-5. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty decent card, especially for Apex. It kind of delivered. And yeah, we can move on to this card. Yeah. Let's just go over. Let's see what predictions I got right. I saw Jenkins won a decision. Got that one right. Aline Pereira got a split decision. Got that one right. McGoyan got a decision. Got that one right. Jason Jackson got a nasty slam on round 1 immediately, like 20 seconds in. Got that one right. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Controversial stuff with Andrew Monares. I didn't really watch it. He got a submission round 3. Got the prediction right. Did I even make a prediction for that? I might have. I don't know. I think Fazio got like a round 2 submission. Got that one right. Dude, Junior Dos Santos got fucking killed. I tuned into this fight like a minute in, and then Junior Dos Santos just fucking slimes out. Junior Dos Santos, JDS just gets slimed out by Robo. This has just been Cuba W. Got it right. There's not much to talk about. Pernalsi had a really decent fight with Kenneth Cross. I think it was a pretty decent performance. Looked good. Had some nice scrambles. Got the TK on round 1. He should be in the UFC, man. I know he didn't sign with the UFC because they didn't want to pay him. But please, we need him in the UFC. He looks like a really tough prospect. He's more promising than fucking like Usman Nurmagomedov. And yeah. Felipe Lins versus Francis Ngannou. Dude, Felipe Lins was landing some shots, man. He got taken down at like some moment. He was getting rocked and dropped all over the place. He lands across, but then gets counterhooked by Francis, who looks fucking massive and buff as fuck. Engine just slams out. Felipe Lins. He doesn't even land ground and pound. He's flopped like a fish. I see. Got that one right too. Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. This is the real main event. I'm not even gonna talk about whatever the main event is. This is the main event. Sick fight. Mike Perry's just a dog, walking forward. Nate Diaz was still in it. He was landing his shots, but there's a clear power difference. Perry would land to the body, hurt him, elbow him, cut him, and yeah, he was just putting hands on him. All what I said in the prediction videos kind of came to fruition. I was literally watching live. I was like, I literally said he was gonna elbow him. He was gonna start cutting him up. I didn't think the body shots were gonna be there, but he started rocking him to the body. They didn't go to as much as I would have liked. I would have loved for him to stay orthodox, which in round 2 he started to do. He started to go to southpaw for some reason, and that just didn't end too well. because if he lost like a big weapon that he had, but he was saying his nasty knees, it was just a really sick performance. The corner weighs it off. Good stuff from Perry. Decent card for the Apex for the Netflix card. Not a lot of people were there in the crowd, but got a 100% prediction rate. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you guys Did you guys tune into the Apex card or the Netflix card? Maybe you had them both. Did you guys enjoy either card? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter, jazzlovesmma. Don't forget, if you want some fitness gear, use my promo code JAZZLO7, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.